Hello there, YouTube Nation. This is probably like the 100 billionth time I've restarted this video, but I want to provide great quality for you guys. This is the Cessna 152. It is just like a step down from the 172. I mean, the interior. Hold on, let me get the yokes back. I mean, the interior looks almost like a 172 if you look down, and the exterior looks almost like a 172, except you don't have a two-seater. I'm like, wow, this is a two-seater. You don't have the 4 seats like you do in the 172, and you don't have a cargo door or extended cargo. This only has one cargo area instead of the 172 that has cargo 1 and cargo 2. There's not really much to say about this airplane except that it's small, it's slow, and it doesn't really get you that far. I mean, it's slow and it takes forever to get somewhere in this plane. So it's more of a time builder, and it's more of a student pilot's aircraft, and it's more of a scenic airplane. I mean, you depart from your local airport and just look at the scenery and take pictures. I mean, you can also use this for taking pictures of stuff on the ground, whatever you want to take a picture of. Like maybe you could take it out to Florida or California where a certain filming industry is at, and you can take pictures while circling over. But anyways, let's go ahead and get it started up and up in the air. Now before I do it, let's go ahead and do a shout out. I only do shout outs for those who subscribe to my channel, so I've got a lucky group of 30 right now that's going to get a shout out. And the first one I'm going to do a shout out to is Beach Sundowner. And the reason why he's first is because, well, he helped me a lot during my student pilot training. I discovered his video on how to start the Sundowner, which is the airplane that I was flying, and I really needed help in starting it and operating it. So I believe I sent him a message, and it ended up turning into him helping me out a lot in that airplane. He gave me tips and pointers on how to operate it and land it. And I mean, without him, I would have just embarrassed myself on that airplane because I wouldn't have known how to fly it correctly. So yes, thank you, Beach Sundowner. You guys should go see his videos. I mean, you would not be disappointed with his videos. I mean, they're excellent. So yes, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get this airplane started up, and let's go fly it out of here and see what we can find. Parking brake set, but we'll hold down the brakes. Well, let's prime it 7 times. Remember, when you're using this type of primer, it's only you do it about 7 times because in the first 3 or 2 pumps you only get air. So the rest of it you're getting fuel, which is what you need in that one cylinder. And by the way, that's how the primer works. It sends fuel into one cylinder. I forgot which one it was, but it just sends it into one. And then once you hit the starter, once we do that, and then mixture's rich, clear prop. The last guy to fly this one in left that landing light on. Idiot. Case needs to be on standby. Alright. Brake test. Brakes work. And Eastman traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, taxiing to the active runway 02. I believe it was 02. Yes, 02 Eastman. It's been a while since I've flown at this place. Hopefully I can fly next semester at, let's see, yeah, next semester at the school. Actually, this is Middle Georgia College's colors, so maybe I should keep this airplane here at this airport and maybe go through all my other airplanes and see which ones are in the colors. Yeah, I just noticed that. That's cool. But I guess this one will be stationed here for all of my flights. In Flight Sim, that is. I wish I owned a 152. I don't own any airplane. I have to rent all my planes, and that's expensive. Let's go ahead and stop here. Alright, so we'll make sure the nose wheel is centered, which it is. And we'll set the parking brake. And let's check all of our instruments before we go. Airspeed indicator is indicating 0. Attitude indicator is upright and erect within 5 minutes after engine start. The altimeter is set to airport elevation and barometer is set. Heading indicator is aligned with wherever our compass is aligned with our compass. Our turn coordinator, we can go ahead and test that out real quick actually, since I forgot to test it during our turn. Ball should be going in opposite direction, wing should be turning in the direction of our turn. Ball's deflected and turning in the same direction of our turn. So we can go ahead and stop that there. Parking brake set. Vertical speed indicator is indicating 0. And that concludes the instrument check. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the run up. Hold the brakes. Bring it up to 1700 RPM. Now, the only bad thing about this airplane, well, one of the bad things about this airplane is that I cannot switch the magneto, or the mag switch to, so I can switch it to right, and then back to both, but I can't switch it to left. So let's just say, right mag, 100 drop, back to both, left mag, 100 drop, back to both. So, mags are good. Carburetor heat, slight drop, carb heats off. Oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good. Suction is between 4.5 and 5.5, so suction is good. And we'll pull back to power. And we'll do an idle test. So power to idle, make sure the engine runs fine. And we'll set up everything else. Flaps, landing lights, and that's it. Back to 1000, brakes off. Transponders on altitude and coding. Which way am I going to depart? Let's go to the west. Eastman traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, departing runway 02, west departure Eastman. Now, believe it or not, well, actually, let's go ahead and depart out of here and show you what the place looks like, because it's pretty accurate as to what this airport looks like. Well, in some ways. Airspeed's rising. Gauge is in the green. 60 knots and rotate. Okay. Flaps up. Slight pitch forward because we just took the flaps up, but we can easily trim that out. Alright, let's go outside, show you what the place looks like. There's nothing here except for farms, as you can see up in front of us. Nothing here. Now let's take a look at the airport. Now, I bet you'd be surprised if I told you this airport has an ILS. And it also has a Mauser. So it's got the lights, it's got the ILS. I mean, isn't that interesting? Such a small airport, but you gotta think it's also got the flight school on it, so that's why we need it. And I actually thought that was funny when I first found that out. That this airport had all of that stuff. Alright. So let's go back into the airplane. And you can see why this airplane would be used for aerial photography. Because, well, hold on, let's see. You can open up the window, stick your camera right out there, and take your pictures. Turn the wing over and you can get a nice picture of the Earth on the horizon. It looks like there's rain over there. But yes, this airplane is great for scenic flying, aerial photography, time building. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a right-hand turn. Got some cows out there. I actually never knew that Flight Simulator had cows in them. Huh. What else can we find? There's a building down there. Alright, now let's go ahead and do our west departure like we said. If you look out in front of us, that is the city of Eastman, and it is not that big. It's probably as big as the center of the this city, or whatever this city is, because I know this for sure is not Eastman. Eastman's about the size of that little spot over there. That's how big the city is. That is like freaking Atlanta. What is this? Actually, you know what? We can probably get somewhere by following a road that I follow every day. If we fly into the town over here, I should be able to find a road. So there's that road right there, so let's follow that road. Okay. Alright, so we follow... I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so we follow this road until we get to a four-way. So I'm guessing this is probably it down there. This is go all the way to... Okay, yep, this is the road. So let's follow this road, and it's going to take us to Cochrane. Now, Cochrane is 30 minutes away by car, but I'm doing 100 knots, which roughly estimates to like 100, what is that, miles per hour down there? That can't be miles per hour. I guess it's 100, no. It's about 105 miles per hour. That's not miles per hour down there. But yeah, we'll get there in about like 15 minutes in this airplane. There's some nice subdivisions down there. Look on the bottom of the airplane, it looks all dirty and oily and greasy and disgusting looking, just like the real airplane. Fuel caps, what does that say? Av gas. Fuel. It's probably telling you that's only You're only able to put 100 low lead into it, unless you get an autogas STC, and then you can put autogas into it. So there's the fork in the road over there, so we'll keep going this way. Now, Cochrane does have an airport, but I want to find the city first, because to be honest with you, I have not flown to Cochrane in the flight sim yet, surprisingly, actually. Geez, I wish I had an airplane. I can get to class so much faster, and probably have like a truck sitting out there on the airport just waiting for me to, so I can drive myself to class. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I gotta go to class. I'm gonna go fly there. Alright. It's actually representing the road pretty well. No turns. Well, almost no turns whatsoever. It's just a straight road. And when you do take a turn, it's to another straight portion of the road. Do I have a GPS in this? Yes, I do. Why do we have that? Because of that thing. Okay. Easy mic. And we need to zoom out. You gotta be kidding me. Are we going the wrong way? We're going to Dublin. I swear this was the road. Oh well. Hold on. Let's go take a look at a sectional chart, which I have up here on a wall. Dublin is that way, but we need to go. We can still save this if we turn. Don't know what happened there, but the exit of the game told me that my headset was unplugged, but I could still hear. The left turn. Left turn, we need to fly towards Macon. So let's keep that left turn in. I'm actually standing up flying an airplane. Interesting. Level off about right here. See if we can get to that airport. I swear that was the road though. It's probably textured wrong in the flight sim, because I'm looking at the airport here and there's no fork on the road going to Dublin. Actually, we need to go. Let's see, this one's there. Okay. Well, we've got a GPS. The easy thing to do would be to get the ICAO 48 Alpha. 48 Alpha Cochrane. Activate. Now it was sort of taking us to the right direction. So, Dead Reckoning almost for the win. Can't believe I took the wrong road. Oh well. Happens to everybody. Take a look at that again. Alright. Now let's take a look at the sectional chart over here and see if I can figure out where the heck I am. Just to get a general knowledge of this area. There's a road running through there and it meets up with... Okay, nope, this is just a road there. Radio tower there, some more roads there, so let's take a look for a radio tower right there. Dexter. I think we're over Dexter. Probably around the town of Dexter. That's just a rough estimation of where I am. Probably not around there, but rough estimation. Alright. Okay, we know that we're getting close to Cochrane by passing the town of Chester. Or just by flying over the airport. Since we are using GPS, which is a very good aid in trying to take you from A to B. I have the airport in sight. Yes, we can verify it by taking a look at that sectional. So let's go ahead and sit back down and get ready to... Actually, I want to fly around the area first. Nah, no I don't, because it's not really texturing anything around here. And what am I going to find? Default FSX textures. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Headset's messed up again. But yes, let's go ahead and get this set up to come on into this airport. Gonna take a look at the views. Okay, interesting. Alright. We have a change in RPM, a massive change in RPM, so we'll apply carburetor heat so that we do not get carburetor icing, which is bad. Runway 5. What are the winds? I'm going to have to use runway 5. Cochrane traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf. 1 mile to the east of the airport. Will cross midfield and enter left downwind for runway 05 Eastman. Correction, Cochrane. Glad I did that in the sim and not in real life. Alright, now we're crossing over midfield. Cochrane traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, crossing midfield, entering left downwind for runway 05, Cochrane. Damn it, almost did it again. Alright, so now we begin our left-hand turn. Pulling back to power. Wait till we're being the threshold, which is 90 degrees from the threshold, and which is right there. Pull back to power. First notch to flaps. Flaps, carb heat, mixture, good to go. Landing lights. And 20-degree bank in the pattern. Cochrane traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, left base, 05, Cochrane. Cochrane traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, final, runway 05, full stop, Cochrane. Maintain 60 knots on final. A lot of concentration here. Well, I'm not really talking that much. There's not really a lot of concentration. I mean, it's an easy airplane to fly, but still, doesn't matter how easy the airplane is. It's trying to get the landing right is the hard part about everything. That's what I try to shoot for, is the best landing I can do. Pull the power back. Flaps up. Cochrane traffic, Cessna 262 Hotel Golf, clear of runway 05, Cochrane. Okay, flaps are up. Lean it for taxi. Landing lights off, beacons on. Transponders on standby. And it's taxi. Not really working right since I don't have differential brake. Oh, screw it, I can just park here. We'll make our own parking spot. We're just that special. Alright. Bring it up to 1,000 RPMs to ease the shutdown. Whoa. Before we do that, let's turn off all of our electrical equipment. Gyros are spooling down. Door open. Grab cold beer. Day is done. and that was a flight to Cochrane. Got lost, but fixed it by finding a way to get there, which was GPS, and also we verified our position by using the dead reckoning, by using the sectional chart. So we got here in one piece. Successful flight. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, make sure you rate, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe so that you can get a shout out. And now I'll see you in the next video.